In Gaza, survival is not a choice, but it has a heavy price. The Hamada family life has become a real nightmare. Nabila gave birth to twin boys. She was told by medical staff that one of the babies was too weak to be taken out of the hospital where he was born. When Israeli forces threatened to storm the buildings, she fears she may never see him again.
I never imagined that I would see these things. All that would happen to me when I went to give birth, that I would lose my child and not know where he is. I want my son. I want him back.
Like thousands of mothers in Gaza, this extremely distressing experience has plunged Nabila into anguish. 4 years before this war, a study released by Frontiers in Psychiatry, one of the most cited journals in its field, showed that 54% of Gaza's inhabitants had already been diagnosed with PTSD, with 88% of children and adolescents experiencing personal trauma. Now Gazans can't turn a blind eye to their mental health ordeals, even if it's not much talked about. It's a matter of fact that spares no one.
Most of the cases therapists encounter here in the center are cases of children who suffer from fear and sleep problems, and adults who suffer from insomnia, tension, and extreme anger, as many people no longer have the ability to control themselves.
As Israel has destroyed Gaza's health system, there are little chances for survivors to access mental health care, and that can only make things even worse, especially when they are still exposed to anxiety and uncertainties, and the way out from the Palestinian enclave is indefinitely closed.
He started urinating involuntarily, and I couldn't solve that. I asked him, "Why are you doing this?" He says he is afraid. Afraid of the Jews, afraid of the bombing. My grandmother died because of them. The things he lived and saw remain stuck in his head.
While physical injuries and wounds can be seen and treated accordingly, it's difficult to gauge how deep the war's mental impact is. War might end one day, but trauma is likely to drag on, as it seems impossible to escape this chronically mental tormenting prison. Bassam Bounenni, TRT World.